today. Over the past couple months, you all would have heard me asking questions about something that is taking place, and I've been asking questions across the board, people in authority, government ministers. Today, I'm going to ask those questions for you to hear, and we are going to find out what, if anything, is the truth in this situation. So, I'm going to try something here, and I want you to humor me. Tell me if you hear it. As the first try, let's try the second try. Different number. The state agency. First number didn't answer. Second number no answer. Right? We don't stop there. We're going to find it. We're going to track them down. We're going to track them down. Humor me for a minute as I get them to answer the phone, because this is important. This is important. Coming back at this. Coming back at it from another angle. Jerry David. Calling Jerry David on his cell phone. You'll see how impossible it is to solve a problem in Trinidad and Tobago when you're trying to deal with state agencies. I'm going to prove it here for your live. As the third attempt, I was calling Jerry David because I'm trying to ring the Diego Martin Regional Corporation. That's who I'm trying to call them. They have two official numbers, 637, now 637-2204, 637-2205. So, I'm trying to get those numbers. Anybody messaging me lately about this? We are getting so many messages right now. You gotta hold those messages right now. I wanna call somebody, but I can't put him on blast, unfortunately. But I need to get this number. I need to find out if I need the numbers. I'm cool, how are you? I'm trying to get a number for the Diego Martin Regional Corporation. I'm actually looking for a department that will deal with issues like vending and permission for vending and stuff. Vending. Sorry? Who do I need to speak to get the information though? Because I'm trying to get the info. Right? I understand that, but I'm doing something here that requires me to hear outlined by somebody, not you, somebody official, saying that this is how the process is done. So I'm willing to start from a switchboard operator and move myself through. Give me that. I'll keep you in the loop. I'll keep you in the loop. You still there? Hello? What happened to that call? Before you get cut off again, give me the number for the chairman secretary. What's the name? As a woman or a man? Okay, I'm making that call. I will call you back after 13. Is that cell phone number you gave me? Okay, cool. Thanks a lot. All right. We're going forward. We're going forward. Ola. We call him Ola. Krishna Sukhan Singh says Krishna is watching. Why do people write that? Show you what media is supposed to do in this country. Do what your real media is supposed to do.
Your call has been forwarded to...
See how difficult it is to get through to the Diego Martin Regional Corporation. I'm going to try it through the PBX again. Nothing there. Nothing there. This person I'm talking to is an insider. I don't know if I'm blast. I'm not getting through to Ola. You have a number for a switchboard that I could dial to get to the chairman's office? I did, but I called in the two numbers on the website. Nothing. Was the chairman's number? Six 8-4 3-4-5-7. Tell me something. The first person, the chairman, what's the person's name? Sudan Hong. Thank you. Talk to you in a bit. Right, we're going straight to the chairman. We have the chairman number, the vice chairman number. We're pursuing this. Calling the chairman first. Might as well start there.
Hello.
Hi, good day. Is this Suzanne Hong?
Begin.
Hi, Suzanne. This is Philip Alexander. How are you?
This is?
Philip Alexander. How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm calling to get some information, Suzanne, with regards to the KISS vending, Quelo vending that takes place on Diego Martin Main Road outside Starlight opposite the Four Roads Police Station. Do you know if they have been given official permission to vend on the side of the road by the Diego Martin Regional Corporation?
No. Not to my knowledge.
KISS Baking Company didn't apply to you for vending at the side of the road outside Starlight opposite the Four Roads Police Station?
Not to my knowledge.
Anybody in the Diego Martin Regional Corporation would have different knowledge to this?
Well, you could ask the CEO, but I doubt very much.
The CEO, when you say you doubt very much, you think that what you know is the fact of what is real?
Well, since I'm there, I don't know if they had gotten it before. You know, they could have gotten it before, I don't know.
Vending on the side of the road is illegal in Diego Martin.
Anyway.
Anywhere. Vending on the side of the road is illegal anywhere. But I'm just checking to see if KISS Baking Company got permission from any of the regional corporations. I'm calling you as chairman of DMRC to tell me if you're aware if KISS Baking Company or Quelos or anybody supporting or being a part of that organization got permission for KISS Baking Company to sell on the side of the road.
No.
Could you give me a number for the CEO?
You could call 633 7253 and they will give you a number for her.
Who's the CEO?
Miss Hussein.
Hosang?
Hussein.
Thanks a lot, Miss Hong. Thanks a lot for all your help.
Okay, then. Bye.
Bye. That is the chairman of the Diego Martin Regional Corporation. But just in case her facts are different to the CEO's facts, let's just call the CEO just to make sure. And then they read out the person's cell number for theirs.
Hello.
Hi, is this Catherine Mendez?
Hi, speaking.
Hi Catherine, this is Philip Alexander. How are you?
I am fine.
Catherine, I'm just following up something here. I spoke to Ms. Hong as the chairman. She gave me some information, but I'm just verifying that the information is correct. Do you know if KISS Baking Company was given any official permission from the Diego Martin Regional Corporation to sell bread at the side of the road in Diego Martin?
I cannot say, Mr. Alexander, and I'm unable to respond to that at this time.
Who would know and would be able to respond to it at this time?
But didn't you not say you spoke with Chairman Hong?
I did, but I don't know how long she's been there, but I know you've been there for a while, so I thought that you might have some more information just in case. And Ms. Hong was very definitive when she said no. She gave me the number to call to get Ms. Hossain, but she's not. I'm not getting through to that number. I just verifying.
Ms. Hossain is our CEO.
Would she have? Do you know if she would have different information to yours?
Well, Ms. Hossain is only there from March. So she would need to do some form of investigation before she can give you a definite answer. I also cannot recall anything like that coming to council. I cannot see. I can maybe check also tomorrow and maybe see if I can confirm.
Thanks a lot for that. You're vice chairman now. How long you've been on the council?
This is my second term.
So you've been there for a while. So if somebody had gotten permission to vend on the side of the road, you would have known.
It would have been something that would have come to council for approval.
Now, vending on the nation's roads are illegal. Is there any way inside the Diego Martin Regional Corporation that you all would go against the law and allow somebody to vend on the side of the road?
Well, you just said it. Vending on the side of the road is illegal. And you're now asking me if there's a way that we can. We are guided by our Act 21 of 1990, and they are very clear with the laws, especially vending on the side of the road.
Ms. Mendez, I just want to ask you one more question. I know you're busy, eh? So I want you to say for me clearly that it is not possible for the Diego Martin Regional Corporation to subvert the law of the land and give Kiss Baking Company any permission or authority to vend on the side of the road.
Mr. Alexander, in keeping with our act which we are guided by, it's very clear on vending on the side of the road. It is illegal for any vending to take place on the side of the road in keeping with our act, which we are guided by.
Thank you very much, Ms. Mendez.
Not a problem. You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too, bye.
The chairman, vice chairman of Diego Martin Regional Corporation, the vice chairman was very clear. The vice chairman was very, very clear. We have some more information to get though. And we will read Act 21 of 1990. We will read that just now. But we have some more. We have some more information to get so that when we finish prosecute this matter, the last person in the chain of calling going to have to tell me how this takes place.
Starlight Shopping Plaza.
Hi, good day. May I speak with the manager of the plaza, please?
You're speaking with her.
Hi, this is Phillip Alexander. How are you?
I'm fine.
I just wanted to find out something. There's somebody who sells bread on the road outside of Starlight every evening. Did you all give them permission to sell that?
No, but we can't restrict them because that is a public road.
Okay, but they didn't
It's
get...
not ours to give, to grant or deny.
So they didn't approach you in any way for any permission to sell that?
No.
Okay, thanks a lot for that.
Okay.
Starlight can give them permission. Diego Martin Regional Corporation and give them permission. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Good afternoon, Forest Police Station, WPC Bridges speaking.
Hi, who am I speaking with? WPC Burgess? My name is Phillip Alexander. I am speaking to you on a live social media video and I need to ask some information from you about vending in Diego Martin. Could you give me a minute of your time?
Okay, sir. You've been sharing that information on a live feed, and unfortunately, I'm not going to provide you with any information at this time, seeing that I'm on a live feed.
It's just to get one piece of information, ma'am. See? Police hang up. Police hang up to protect and serve. Which one did they do there? We will find out now. We will find out now. We ain't done yet. If I didn't tell her she was on a live feed, I could have get my information. But I ain't doing that. I'm making sure we're clear. At some point, you're going to see that this is the Royal Imperial Majestic Banana Republic of do what the hell you like land. But we're going to find out who told Kiss Baking Company that they had permission to break the law. Kiss Baking Company's website says, we would love to hear from you. Let's see if that is in fact so. Everybody who is messaging me now, you're going to have to hold strain Because we're trying to get to the bottom of something here. But I want a police officer on my feed.
Thank you for calling Kiss Baking Company Limited. If you know your party's extension, you may dial now. For sales, press 1. For dessert cakes, press 2. Or for the operator's assistance, please press 0.
Just press 0.
1 moment, please. Kiss Baking, good afternoon. How may I direct your call?
Hi, good afternoon. Could you put me on to the person who handles the entrepreneurs on the side of the road?
1 moment, please. Good day.
Hi, good day. Is this Kiss Baking Company? I want to speak to the person who handles the entrepreneur program, the selling on the side of the road.
Oh, he's not in right now.
Who is that person?
That's Ken George, Mr. Ken George.
Mr. Ken George. Does he have an assistant?
No, but I can take a message.
I'm trying to find out if somebody wants to get into the program to sell bread on the side of the road, what do they need?
What do they do?
What do they need to get on board to be an entrepreneur with Kiss selling bread on the side of the road?
Oh, well, usually will it be from Monday to Friday. You have to come down by Kiss by the gate, like be dressed like in a pants and in a shoes, the whole shoes, with a jersey, and at least have your ID on you for identification. And it's between the hours of 11. So you come like 10:30. And that's like if they're short in, they'll take workers and stuff. And then you start from there and you pay your application and you start working.
Is there an interview process?
No.
So once I look in decent and I have my national ID, I can come and sell bread?
Yes, you can.
Who organizes where I'm allowed to sell? If I wanted to sell in Diego Martin, would I have to find my own location?
No, they wouldn't. It don't work like that. To put it like in spots that they short in people that they need a helper of to daddy port.
So I would be a helper on the truck. I wouldn't get my own location yet.
Correct.
But who identifies, because where I am in Diego Martin, I would like to sell bread on the side of the road by me. Who identifies where gets people selling bread?
They don't do it like that though, because there's certain spots and according to like how much money the spot make a day. So they wouldn't just open a spot random places. It's like spot that they already have. But I think they have a spot in Diego Martin, as I say Diego Martin.
Would I need a food badge?
They organize that for you.
I didn't hear that.
The company organizes that.
The company will organize my food badge. Would I need to get permission to sell on the side of the road?
That's if you're coming to work with Phillip.
Who organizes, like, to get the spot and to get the permission to sell there?
Ken George.
So Ken George deals with getting the permissions from the organization so that we could sell there without breaking the law?
Correct.
All right, thanks very much for your time. Kiss Baking Company doesn't have any permission to sell on the side of the nation's roads. The Diego Martin, just now later. According a police officer. We get some information here. Some point the commissioner of police will take the call. Richard, all is well? So far so good. I wanted to get some information about vending on the side of the road. Do you have any information about that you could tell me? people being able to pull up and sell bread and things on the side of the road. Yeah? Yeah. Alrighty, I'll call you back. Right? I'm doing something and I need to find out something. Cool? Bye. You see, they have statutory law, they have official law, national law, municipal police service. Are you going? Where are you based? The people who selling bread on the side of the road. Wait now, I want somebody. So far, I have spoken to the chairman and the vice chairman of Diego Martin Regional Corporation. Right now, I'm talking to you. Nobody hearing you, but I am live on video. They're not hearing you. But I've spoken to the chairman and the vice chairman of Diego Martin Regional Corporation. Both of them say that that Kiss have no permission to sell no bread on the side of the road. I call Starlight to find out if they have permission from Starlight. Starlight say they can't give any permission. I called the Four Roads police station, but I let them know that they were live. So Constable Burgess was her name, she hung up the phone. But I need some information, because if they're breaking the law, why the police not taking action? Nobody at all. This is between me and you. You turn on my live video, you'll see me talking to you with my phone to my ear. And they tell you leave it so. Okay, it's part 6. I'll see in there, I'm going to read the act now live, Act 21 of 1990. But if you could think of a senior police officer that would be willing to give me information on air, I'd appreciate that contact. You could send it to me as a WhatsApp or text. Later. A person is making some calls. Now there's a section of Act 21, 1990, licensed to trade as a peddler, hawker, and huckster, 210. So I need to get myself to 210. Because at some point, somebody's going to explain to me how Kiss Baking Company has been allowed to flout the law of the land with impunity. And if Trinidad is a republic ruled by law, enforce the law. And if it is not ruled by law, then everybody do what all they like. Shut down all your bakery, bake all your bread in all your kitchen home, and come out on the side of the road. And nobody can stop Olive, they can't stop Kiss. No person, this is 210.1, I'm reading Act 21 of 1990. No person may, within a municipality, without having first obtained a license from the council under the hand of the chief executive officer, follow the trade or business of a peddler, hawker, or traveling huckster, or such peddler, hawker, or traveling huckster sell or barter any merchandise or provisions, save and accept the merchandise, goods, provisions, and things specified in the 12th schedule hereto. Any person who contravenes subsection 1 is liable to a fine of $2,000. Licenses granted under this part shall be yearly, and every such license shall bear the date of and commence on the day on which it is issued, and every such license, whensoever issued, shall expire on the last day of December next following the date of issue. In respect of licenses granted by the council under this part, they shall be paid to the treasurer the license fees specified in the 13th schedule. The chief executive officer shall, in a proper book kept by him for the purpose, enter the name of every person to whom a license is granted under this part, the number of every such license, the date of its issue, and the sum paid for sale. I really need to speak to Miss Hossain. I need to speak to Miss Hossain. I'll keep trying till I get her. Because this is important. Mr. Ken George is my name.
Corporation. Good afternoon, sorry.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm trying to get on to the CEO, Miss Hossain.
Could you hold a minute, please?
Sure.
Hello?
Hi, good day.
Good afternoon. Could you call 633-1533, please?
633.
1533.
Could you tell me what's the difference in the numbers?
Number?
I don't want to speak to the chairman. I want to speak to the CEO.
That's why I give you that number to call.
Okay, and is there a number for the municipal police?
Hold on. Yeah. The police post is 632-9345.
6329345?
Yeah.
Who is the person in charge of the police?
I don't know.
You don't know that?
No, I don't know the person in charge.
Okay, thank you. They have national police and they have municipal police. And if they're breaking the law of the vending law, that might be the person we need to talk to. Seeing that Constable Burgess, don't think she have a voice for radio.
Diego Martin Regional, good day.
Hi, good day. I'm trying to get on to the CEO, Miss Hossain.
This is his secretary. She have someone in there right now. Can I take a message?
Tell I was given this number by the vice chairman. My name is Phillip Alexander, and I'm just trying to get 1 minute of her time for a piece of information that is important to a matter that we pursue.
Okay. Phillip Alexander.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the matter about so I could tell her?
We're trying to find out if she, as CEO, gave Kiss Baking Company or any of its agents permission or license to sell bread on the side of the road in the Diego Martin region.
Which company is that?
Kiss Baking Company, Quelo Baking. Yeah.
If she gave permission to sell on the side of the road?
Yes.
Can I get a number for you so I could tell her and she had to find out all that?
That should be quick.
Is that you? She now come.
Yeah, but according to Act 21 of 1990, it says that the chief executive officer shall, in a proper book kept by him, I guess her for the purpose, enter the name. So it shouldn't be hard to put your hands on that book. And I'm trying to get this information. I don't mind holding because it should be simple. Nobody else getting to vend on the side of the road besides Kiss. So it should be one book with one name, Kiss. And I just want to know because I've spoken to the CEO, I've spoken to the chairman and the vice chairman, and I would just like to find out if the CEO gave permission or license to Kiss or Quelo to sell bread.
This is about, she now came in Diego Martin to work, so she'll have to find that information. So I'll give her the information, and can I get a number for you so she could call you back? And the person who's in there have been waiting since 10 o'clock for that meeting.
No, I understand. No, I understand that. But I'm just asking you one more favor. Give me my number. My number is 682-2110.
682-2110.
My name is Phillip Alexander. Could you just interrupt her for 1 minute and ask if she's familiar with granting a license or permission to Kiss or Quelo to sell bread at the side of the road?
I'll talk to her when he's finished and I'll call you back.
Could I just hold for a minute? You just ask her that for me. We're doing this live right now, and we would like to know because we've already spoken to the chairman and the vice chairman, and we spoke to Kiss Baking Company. We spoke to Starlight Shopping Plaza, outside of which they are selling this bread, and we're going to pursue this with the municipal police. But I just need your information here so that I can have all of the facts, and I just need to know if she's familiar with granting a license of any kind to Kiss or Quelo.
Hold on. Hello? Okay. Okay.
For those of you all just joining, we are on hold with the Secretary, the Martin Regional Corporation CEO, Ms. Hossain, trying to find out if a license was granted to Kiss or Qualos to sell beside the nation's road. So far, we've spoken to Starlight Shopping Plaza, who have nothing to do with it. We've spoken to the chairman and vice chairman of the Martin Regional Corporation. Both of them say that it is not possible for them to have a license. We're speaking to the CEO now, and then we're going to be calling. We spoke to Kiss Baking Company as well, so when we're done, you can watch the whole video. We have a lot of information in that part of the interview, and then we're going to be calling the police post of the Martin Regional Corporation to find out why they have not taken action against the illegal vending on the side of the nation's roads. The act is very clear. There's a Schedule 12, legal proceedings. Unless otherwise expressly provided, any offense under this act, under any bylaws, rules, or regulations made under this act is punishable on summary conviction under the Summary Courts Act, and all such offenses and all penalties, fines, forfeitures, costs, and expenses under this act or under any such bylaws, rules, or regulations directed to be recovered in a summary manner, or the recovery on which is not otherwise provided for, may be prosecuted and recovered in the manner provided by the Summary Courts Act.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
The CEO said if you could put your complaint in writing and it will be investigated as soon as possible.
The CEO needs my... You told her that we're making this call to you live?
No, I didn't.
You should have told her that, because we're live on the air right now, and we wanted... And did you tell her that we also spoke to the chairman and the vice chairman already?
Yes, I told her, but she said if you could put it in writing, and she will do it as soon as possible. She will investigate it, and as far as we know, it also, we think it is Ministry of Works who might be giving that approval, not us. But we still have to investigate.
The Ministry of Works could give Kiss Baking Company permission to sell...
We don't know.
Where is the CEO's office?
On the Martin Main Road. But can you just give your information in writing and investigate it as soon as possible?
Yeah, I want to bring and drop the letter in tomorrow, requesting that information. Where?
17 to 18 the Martin Main Road.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. The Ministry of Works could grant people to sell bread on the side of the nation's roads and highways. I find that very hard to believe. I find it very hard to believe. I just want to try something. Because that was Diego Martin. That was Diego Martin. I'm going to call it Tuna Puna Piaco Regional Corporation. See if they know something that Diego Martin Regional Corporation don't know. Because at some point, somebody is going to have to answer to this nation for all of the law breaking that has taken place in this country. You know, Kiss Baking Company selling illegally on the side of the road is a dot. I'm proving a point to you. When we get into office, every single person who have abused public office will be in trouble. We will not let it go. And we want every dollar back plus interest. We coming after all. We want a first world nation. And we're going to get that first world nation by all them little black hen chicken on the bottom holding gun, seeing men from Goodwood Park, St. Clair, Valsayn and Palmies getting locked up for crimes committed against the country. That is when they will put down the guns, because they'll realize that for the first time in the history of this country, there's a serious government. So we need to act now as a country that really has respect for itself and the rule of law. This is obscene. And all they're doing is driving little bakeries out of business.
You have reached Tunapunapiaco Regional Corporation. If you know your party's extension number, you may dial it now or dial # for our departmental listing.
I am dialing 1001. Chief Executive Officer. See if I get through. It's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock on the dot.
Good morning. Good afternoon, sorry.
Hi, is this Tunapuna Piaco Regional Corporation?
Yes, it is.
I'm trying to get on to the CEO. My name is Phillip Alexander.
Mr. Alexander, we're serious in a little meeting at the moment.
Could you tell me who... could you tell me who I could speak to about the people who selling bread on the side of the road to find out if you all gave them permission to sell on the side of the road?
Yeah, public health. Hold on.
Hi, good morning, help. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Phillip Alexander. I'm trying to get some information about the people selling bread on the side of the road. It seems to contravene the Act 21 of 1990, and we're calling to find out if the Tunapuna Piaco Regional Corporation gave Kiss Baking Company or Quailo Baking Company a license or permission to sell bread on the side of the road.
To whom am I speaking?
My name is Phillip Alexander.
Okay. And you calling from what? Are you just calling as a citizen, or are you calling from a company?
I'm the interim political leader of the Progressive Empowerment Party. We're doing a live video right now. We just spoke with the chairman and the vice chairman of the Diego Martin Regional Corporation. We just spoke to Kiss Baking Company, and we're speaking to different regional corporations to find out if any of the CEOs, according to the Act 221.1, if they might have granted licenses or if Kiss Baking Company is breaking the law.
Okay. This is the Public Health Department. So I will pass you on to the chairman office. Alright?
But I want to ask you something before you go. Them selling bread and pastries on the side of the road exposed to the elements, and you're the Public Health Department. Doesn't it contribute?
All Public Health Department don't deal with issues like that. We pick up garbage, we clean the drains, we deal with unsanitary unsanitary premises, stuff like that. Anything to do with food falls under another public health, which falls under Ministry of Health. It's called the County Medical Office of Health.
All right, you're gonna try and pass me on to the chairman, you said?
Yes. Hold on a second.
Thank you. Hi, good day. This is the chairman's office.
Yes, it is.
My name is Phillip Alexander. I'm trying to reach the chairman. It is concerning Kiss Baking Company selling on the side of the road that is in contravention of Act 21, 1990. And according to that Act 210.1 and 211.1, the CEO of the regional corporation can grant a license. And we're trying to find out if, unlike the other corporations, if your corporation have granted either Kiss Baking Company or Quailo's a license to sell on the side of the road.
Well, the chairman is not in office today, so what I can do is I can give you his contact number, and I can also take your name and your contact number as well. So could you give it to me, please, sir?
My name is Phillip Alexander. My number is 682 2110.
2110.
We are going to be writing letters to the regional corporations, including yours, requesting an investigation into how Kiss Baking Company and Quailo Baking Company are allowed to sell on the side of the road. Can you tell me who to address it to in your corporation?
You can address it to Mr. Paul Leacock.
Paul Leacock?
Yes, that's the chairman.
And who is the CEO?
The CEO is, let me get her name. We just got a new CEO last month, so let me get the correct name.
I didn't hear what you just said. Could you speak up a little bit?
I said that we just got a new CEO, so let me just get the correct name for you.
Thank you.
Wrong thing. Her name is Mrs. Betty
Mrs. Betty.
Ramdas.
Mrs. Betty Ragunath.
Ramdas.
Ramdas.
D-A-S-S. Ali.
Oh, Miss Betty Ramdas Ali. She's the CEO. Would she be in office now?
I can't say for sure.
Could you?
I can't say that offhand. I saw her this morning, but I can't say she's there currently. If you want, I can transfer you to the CEO's secretary, if you would like to speak with her.
Please.
Would you like Mr. Leacock's number as well?
I didn't hear that.
Mr. Leacock's contact.
Yes, please.
683
683
8818.
8818. Thank you for that. Pass me on to the CEO, please.
Sure, hold the line, please.
Yes, office, good afternoon.
Hi, good day. Can I get on to Betty Ramdas Ali?
Miss Ali is in the meeting at the moment, sir.
So she's still in the meeting. Well, I've been doing the round robin of all the offices in there, but at the end of the day, according to the act, the CEO is who I need to speak to. Could you just interrupt her for 1 minute and ask if she is aware of any license being granted to Kiss or Quailo to sell bread on the side of the road in Tunapuna, Piaco?
Okay, I transferred you to the public health section.
That public health department that you transfer me to is for picking up rubbish and for cleaning drains. It's a different department.
No, sir.
Ma'am, we have the person, we just spoke to her live on the national thing. We have her here. So I'm asking you now to put me up, to find out from the CEO, because according to the act.
What I can do, I will take note of the message and ask her when her meeting. I'm not going to interrupt her. Just ask her that right now.
Could I give you my telephone number and you could ask her to call me back?
No, that is no problem.
My number is 682 2110. My name is Phillip Alexander. Thank you very much. As the Martin Regional Corporation, Tunapuna Piaco Regional Corporation. And the reason we have to do this is because every time somebody stops and buys from Kiss on the side of the road, it's a sale lost to one of the smaller bakeries. And you might think somebody posted, I shared this yesterday, and somebody posted that's how capitalism works. And I wanted to cuss the person for talking so much bullshit. Because if the little bakery come out and sell alongside Kiss, the police will come and move them. And the Diego Martin Regional Corporation, Tunapuna, all the regional corporations will remove them. You cannot have one law for one and another law for another. And we are going to follow this through. Because there is a fine, according to this act, that Kiss is entitled to pay for every single day that they've broken the law at every single venue that they've chosen to sell illegally on the side of the road in the nation. Now I want you, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, to do your part. You have a responsibility to this nation to be a better country. You have to start making sure that the people that you are dealing with are themselves obeying the law. We cannot have one law for one and another law for another. We are going to write letters and follow this up but I'm going to call the Diego Martin Regional Corporation Police Post right now because I need to find out if they've granted permission for them to sell outside Starlight Shopping Plaza. Hi, who am I speaking with?
Acting Inspector Rivers, Diego Martin Municipal.
Acting Inspector Rivers?
Yes.
My name is Phillip Alexander.
Who?
Phillip Edward Alexander.
Yes, sir.
I'm speaking to you live on social media right now. We have spoken to the chairman and the vice chairman of the Diego Martin Regional Corporation. We've spoken to Starlight Shopping Plaza. And we've spoken to Kiss Baking Company. And I just want to ask you live here, Acting Inspector, are you aware if Kiss Baking Company or Quelo Baking Company was given any permission or easement or license to sell bread outside of Starlight Shopping Plaza across the road from the Four Roads Police Station?
No, I have no idea about that.
If they were breaking the law, if they were breaking the law of the Municipal Corporation Act 21 of 1990, would your division, your municipal police be the people to take action? Hello? Acting Inspector, you hearing me? Hello? Are you hearing me? They cut me off. They cut me off. The acting inspector with Diego Martin Regional Corporation. They cut me off. Because they don't know the law. And they don't know if they're responsible for enforcing the law. And they, the police, don't know if they have the authority to go and enforce the same law. So where are we? We live in a country where Joel Martinez has bought a Spain mail, pick up a hustler's wooden sculptures and throw it in the rubbish and send it to dump. And when the nation had a national outcry, take taxpayers' funds and give the man money to silence him. You tell me today, where is your government? Where is your law enforcement? Where is the Trinidad and Tobago Chamber of Commerce, who makes itself known at budget time and at any time crime is the issue? Where they? Where's the Trinidad and Tobago Manufacturers Association, who make sure that their voices are heard? Who in this country is responsible for the administration of the laws of the land of Trinidad and Tobago? The Diego Martin Regional Corporation, the Tunapuna Piarco Regional Corporation are strangers to Kiss Baking Company. They know that. Now I have to write a letter. So I will write the letter and we will follow that up. And we will follow it up as long as it takes. And this will become a matter in the court. Because at some point, somebody has to explain how it comes to be that Kiss Baking Company breaking the law, illegally vending, driving real entrepreneurs out of business, real small bakeries who paying their bills and their dues and the statutory requirements and paying their rent and their mortgage, their lights and the phone and the water and paying their salary for their staff. How come they don't benefit from being able to go and sell nationwide on the side of the road? If you pull up tomorrow next to Kiss with the racks of bread, with a rack of clothes to sell, would that be okay? Would it be okay? We are now in a place in this country where we, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, have to stop ignoring the bullshit that passes for governance and start asking for real governance. We need to get to the bottom of everything. You will get more videos like these as we start to pursue and prosecute in matters in the public space. Now, while we don't have public office, but I want them to take this as fair warning. A progressive empowerment party government means business. This country has had trillions of dollars stolen through all kind of machinations, all kind of chicanery, all kind of conspiracies. We need to undo and redo Trinidad and Tobago. It is not going to happen. Taking nonsense, sharing memes, making everything a joke, excusing everything. We have to stop that. I'm tired of telling people that the time is now for us to insist that the people who hold public office do their jobs. And we are going to do this issue by issue. We are going to get to public office one success at a time. And you, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, I am calling on you to not only share this video, but to get yourselves involved as well. And anytime you encounter abuse, if you can't follow it up, send it to me. But if you can, do a live video, record it and send it to me. It is time to put all of these public office holders on blast, and this acting inspector and everybody else who refused to answer will at some point have to answer, because somebody in this country calling these shots, and I am going to find out how this country ended up with a king and a queen where there are laws for some and a different law for others. We have 180,000 SIM cards registered in this country in the past 24 months. 180,000. We need to ask TSTT and Digicel, is that out of character? Because then the Minister of National Security is going to have to answer for 180,000 people passing through this country. Are they still here? That is a 15% spike in the population. But we will deal with that at another time. This Kiss Bacon Company issue may look like a non-issue. I don't eat their bread, I wouldn't eat that. I mean, I don't eat mass-produced food. I like good food. If I can't get bread home, can't get bread from a proper bakery. No Kiss fly spray bread, I eat in that. But you may think that this is not an important issue, but it is. It goes to the head, it goes to the heart, it goes to what is wrong with Trinidad and Tobago for a company as massive as Kiss Baking Company to be using their power and their connections to flout the law and drive genuine small businesses out of business. This stopped being a real country a long time ago. And while we still have a democracy, it is time for us to stand together and deal with all of these issues. Yes? Till I speak to you again, stay safe, Trinidad and Tobago.